This is the book that I am reading Shakespeare from. It's a collection of all of his works, and I got it from a very loved bookstore in my city. It's really old. I think it was printed in 1982, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it's really exciting to read from like a vintage book. Anyway, so I am in Act 3, Scene 4 of Macbeth, and I just realized that we already know that this Banquo's son, what's his name, Fleance, is the one who's going to become king eventually, because the witches already prophesied this in the first act itself, and the entirety of the play is about how this is going to become a reality and how this prophecy really pans out. And it got me thinking, like, a lot of old stories, right? Mythological stories, and like history. Could you say? I don't know if that's the way in history, but like epics, things like that. Like, it's always some sort of prophecy that has to come true, and then like the literature, the piece that you're reading then becomes about how this prophecy becomes true, because you know that it's a prophecy, there's no way that it can go wrong. And I'm not sure if I like that in Hindu mythology, in Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology. It's just that, like, you already know the ending, and I think this is unappealing to me, because I grew up in a day and age where I've watched suspense, right? I've seen suspense as a very important factor in movies. Like, if a good plot twist is present in the movie, it just blows our minds, like, whoa, how did that happen? Of course, there are certain subplots and things that you don't expect even in these works, but the end is always decided, and I'm not sure if I like that. Like, see, even before I started Macbeth, like, it was listed in the table of contents under tragedies. So, like, I think it's just weird that we already know what's going to happen before we read it or watch it in the play. I'm not sure if I like that. Anyhow, this is how my Macbeth reading is going so far. Just wanted to share that as part of my journey.